Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome to a sunset. It's been a while since we filmed one. Hope you guys are doing well. Guys are having a wonderful day. It's gonna be another video, another show, another nature corn. You're gonna be hearing me talk a lot because why not? And I just think it's phenomenal. It is phenomenal to to be alive today. See, I'm in a weird mood where I'm not really sure what's going on. I'm in a weird mood where I'm getting aggressive. Fought with a couple people today, people I cared about. See, that sucks, but hey, here we are. Don't blink, it's your boy Angel. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well on this 3rd of September 2024. This is not a video that I wanted to make, but I have to make it. It is a sorry to the people lately and the people in the future, especially during that hard time. That I'm gonna be. So the reason why we're doing this, for fuck's sakes, one of the cats is stuck. Give me a sec. There you go. I took the habit of leaving the cans on the balcony so I wouldn't bring bees in. They got stuck. So yes, I want to apologize for if I seem more aggressive, if I sound more aggressive, if I'm more fighting. I want to apologize to my father because got into a big fight today with him, and the result I'm not gonna talk about. We're gonna have the same relationship for a couple of weeks. It's gonna be the same talks, you know. The reality is, again, I'm not victimizing myself. It's just common analogy, common biologies. We're doing a weight loss challenge, which means I'm dieting, not fapping. So yeah, the level of anger, the level of emotion, of raw emotion, the level of things in my brain that are, I can't even focus. I wanna apologize because I am more aggressive. I do feel more aggressive. I get more mad. I can even look at my father today. And all he did was comment. It was shitty comment. I had a right to be mad, but I couldn't even look at him. I got mad at a person for calling me girly pop, and if you guys know the content, you know who she is. But she's been doing this for months, and although I tell her, hey, don't do that, she still does it. But for me to get mad at something that she's been doing for a while, it's weird, you know. Yes, I am more aggressive, so if I do seem to be having a bad day, if I seem to be in a bad mood, know that it's a positive thing. It's because we're dieting and we're not fapping. So through suffering, I'll get some gains. No pain, no gains. And yeah, but I know it shouldn't be a way. It shouldn't be a thing. It should be like, hey, you still have to pull through. You still have to be a good person. And I'm not the only person in that situation of losing weight and not fapping. I know I'm not the only person, but I am the only me. You know, this is how I react. I'm not gonna fake it. I'm not. If I'm wanting here and all my flaws is genuine, showing you the bad side, showing you the good side. So yeah, you're gonna see me more agitated, more aggravated, more aggro, as they say. And it's nothing against you. I can't even focus. I'm paranoid. Paranoia. Anywho, when I love you that you might. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the show. Guys are doing well, guys are having a fantastic day. This is day 2 of no fap, this is day 2 of diets. This is the mental health. We didn't do videos yesterday because yesterday I wasn't able to focus. I still had a really hard time focusing today. Yeah, today's not a really good day. I fight with a lot of people. Sorry for my father because we had a big fight about something he said, and although what he said again was not appropriate, it's okay. My father, I had a fight with a girl, and I got a fight with a girl that said the same thing. So I got mad at her for saying something that she's been saying for a while. See, so I'm very aggressive, the state of mind is kind of good. I'm able to focus. I'm able to function. Focusing is a bit hard. Functioning is a bit hard. I'm having a headache from the lack of food. I'm having a little problem, a lot of emotional like imbalance. Um, yeah, a lot of emotional imbalance today. It's hard because I want to be nice, I want to be kind, I want to be a good person, I want to show a good example, but I'm not the person I want you guys to see, you know. It's better than the NoFap journey because I'm having to fight two goals. But in the NoFap journey is because when the first time I did the NoFap journey was because it was an addiction, which is true. It's still an addiction, but now it's to get out of the comfort zone. Get out of the comfort zone that make me strength or push or try harder and harder and harder. At the end of the tunnel, there's growth, there's weight loss, you know. There's a goal inside. So having a precise goal inside and knowing that this is a tool, it's a very heavy tool, but if I'm able to lift it, I'm going to be able to do a lot. It is super important, it is super valuable, it is super, again, important. I don't know what to say. So yeah, so I've been for a hard time to go in. It's insane because last time we did a NoFap. The NoFap is more so. The headache from the, see, the no food, I can cheat. I can drink water. I'll drink water and water and water. The only thing I need to do for achieve for diets, have a pack of gum, eat a gum, drink a lot of water. So your brain, you're sending a signal to your brain that you're chewing, and your belly is full. So your body will say, okay, well I'm full. With the masturbation, with the fapping, I can't. There's nothing. I'm not gonna edge because that requires me to watch porn. If I'm watching porn, that needs a whole purpose, you know. Anywho, I'm not gonna video, I'm not even looking at you, man. I'll see you guys soon. Peace. Don't blink, it's your way. Welcome to the Daily Planner, the 3rd of August. I know the sun is setting. Mentally, I'm not there today. I am not here. Daily Planner at the evening because I just couldn't focus. Today is a pretty simple day. We streamed two times Fortnite, 40 minutes, an hour and a half. That's 2 hours. We did a couple of videos in the morning. My phone was full once again. Went to help my father. Put on some Jeep Rock. Yeah, today is a bit of a weird day. Having a hard time focusing because of the NoFap and a diet. Taking my toll on the body after 2 days, which is a bit worrying. But no pain, no gain, right? I'm gonna push through. Hopefully day 3 goes better. Hopefully tomorrow goes better. But that's basically the daily planner. We're gonna go at 8 o'clock. We're gonna be having a bit of coffee. I can't wait. I'm gonna be reacting to Rich Piana doing a workout. Pretty much it. So guys, take it easy. Don't blink, it's your boy April. Welcome to another video of the show. You guys are doing well on this September 3rd. I don't know what you're saying. It's 7 p.m. It is. I'm still gonna do a nature core. I'm not a nature core, sorry. Exceeding the weather reporter. I cannot focus. It's been 2 days. No junk food. No fapping. It's really hard. Get loud as people. I'm feeling very easy to anger today. I'm sorry. No, I don't want to see the fucking report. We got 20 degrees, which is super nice. The rest of the week is extremely nice. The worst, not the worst day, but Thursday is gonna be 27. But the rest of the week is so freaking nice. Then weather like that, which is fall weather, is super cool. You're starting to get the hoodie, you're starting to get out the beanie, and yeah, it's a good time. Anywho, hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. Sorry about being weird. I appreciate y'all. Peace. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the reveal, welcome to the show. Guys are doing well, guys are having a wonderful day on this 3rd September 2024. We got a beautiful sunset. This is a boring video to make. This is a boring video to watch. This is a video that I need to make because this is a diary. This is a state of mind. This is a documentary on my life. I'm doing this because I cannot focus otherwise. So this is the day 2 of no camping. This is the day 2 of no dieting. As you like guys saw in different videos, I fought with my father and I fought with another friend, and I do feel bad. And I try so hard to be always a good guy. So the video is about being a good guy but feeling like an asshole, you know. It's nuts because you have to make sacrifice. If I could do like a good intro, it's like losing a friend that has nothing to. Sorry, I can't focus. It's like losing a friend that does done nothing to you, but just because you know they always drag you down. It's like losing a friend, or like this is the problem I had before. It's like blocking a friend that will text you every single day and tell you how their life sucks for years and years and years. I've been through that. It's like having a friend who they're constantly texting you, and if you text them, they're gonna take 25 minutes to answer. But when they text you and you don't answer for 4 minutes, they ask you a question. I had another person last week who was getting mad because I wasn't paying attention, but I told her I was busy. And it's not their fault. It's not those people's fault if they're like that. It's not the people's fault if they're a certain way. I'm extremely weird. I'm an extremely hard friend to have. I'm not the best listener. I'm not the most on time. I'll be late to friend meeting. Yeah, I'm not an easy friend to be with. You're seeing the camera and you're seeing a video, but in presence I'm different. You know, not a different person than the videos in itself, but a different person because you have to deal with me. It's not like, oh, I can pause the video, I can stop the video, right? You can block people in real life, and that's actually what the video is today. Especially today, I felt like an asshole multiple times, right? And I felt like an asshole, but I know that was justified. So for the girl who called me names, although it was affectionate and it was a joke, I didn't tell her not to call me this, so it was justified. For my father getting mad at him because he made some comments about what I did, but he does the same thing. It wasn't justified, right? Then you're in a position where you're still mad at that person because it was not okay, but you know it's not their fault. My father doesn't even realize that he does what he does. My father doesn't even realize that by criticizing me, he's criticizing himself. He doesn't realize that. But you feel like an asshole, and it's weird because feeling like an asshole, it's never easy. It's never fun, and especially when feeling like an asshole is the result of doing the right thing. It's the result of doing something for yourself, for your health. I've always put people in front of me. I'll still do it. Putting people in front of me, but I've been putting the wrong person in front of me. I was talking about the nature corn. You're gonna see soon, not soon, tomorrow, but we're feeling a lot of nature corn with the GoPro. The reason is for the winter. I'm not gonna be able to go out a lot. It's very cold, so yeah, it's gonna be different, right? So we filmed the nature corn. I was talking about it in there. It's like you're the bully, right? The bully was a bully for so many years because I allow it. I was forgiving him. I was giving him another chance, another chance, another chance. And I was putting him before me. It doesn't matter if I'm sad. If I'm working with him, I have to respect him. When he didn't respect me, yes, we have to work together. If you don't respect me, I don't respect you. It's as simple as that. But then again, saying it and doing it is completely different, you know? I've been feeling like an asshole a couple of times today. And I know at the end we're doing the right thing, but it doesn't hurt less. It's not necessarily about, hey, this is a good thing. It's like, okay, well, you hurt that person. And even though you feel better about it, you still hurt that person. If for you to feel better, you need to hurt somebody else. That makes you what? That makes you an asshole. See? And realizing that you're an asshole is, what do? You stop yourself from making the right choice because you're afraid that you feeling like an asshole. When you look at the great leader in history, the great leader were able to make choices. When you look at the hero, they were able to sacrifice. Even when you look at the heroes in movies, they sacrifice anytime. See? And when you're a person, you don't want to sacrifice. And especially on social media, right? Those fighting that I have today, the two fights, were people I knew, right? But I remember not even 2 weeks ago, I wasn't filming because we had a troll, right? And fuck that troll, I didn't even know him. But again, I wasn't gonna block him because I wasn't gonna let him win. I wanted to please my follower, make sure my fans were good, but I wasn't willing to block him because that person clearly had this problem. Clearly, he would send me like 40, 50 comments almost per day, almost every single day. That person was clearly in need of attention or something, right? And although it hurts you to stay in their life, you know, and I'm gonna go back to the person, the girl, you know, that was texting me, and she constantly needed attention. It ended up by me ghosting her, just changing my number. Was that the right answer? No. Because that makes you an asshole. You're an asshole because you didn't tell her what she did wrong. I'm an asshole for not telling my father what he did wrong. That's my fault. That's my responsibility to say, hey, I'm mad at you, here's why. Doesn't make you less of an asshole. Doesn't make you less. But you're justified. Now you can ask the question, am I ever justified to be an asshole? Then the answer is no. We live in a society where societal being. Our whole purpose is to procreate and have kids to ensure the future of humanity. That's our whole purpose. Why is it that? Well, because the more people that have kids, the wider the gene pool is. The wider the gene pool is, the less down the line we're gonna have a smaller gene pool, which automatically resolves and inbreeding its results. We saw that with kings. We saw that a lot with kings. So yeah, so your goal is to make sure that there's your gene and a gene pool for the future of humanity, right? But then it applies another thing. If you're gonna have kids, if you want to have kids, you want to bring them another world. I was watching this live this morning, and it's crazy because I'm talking today about feeling like an asshole. When I was watching a live today this morning, where the girl, like, no shame, was talking about aborting her kids. No, don't get me wrong, right? I'm not gonna talk about abortion or pro-choice or pro-life. I'm not gonna get into the subject. I have an opinion, but that's for me to know and for you guys to decide by yourself. My opinion will not on an important subject, on different subject, I don't care, but on a life or death um, question like that, I'm not gonna try to influence you. There's some good argument on both sides though. So no matter what I choose to decide or to believe in, it shouldn't deteriorate you from choosing your own thing. But yeah, the fact that it wasn't the fact that she wanted to abort her baby. That's her choice. It was the fact that she was talking about it freely. She's like, oh yeah, I don't want to put kids in DPG, or which is Canadian Department for, okay. DPG, c'est Département des Jeunes Parentales, Jeunesse Parentale, which is basically parents and kids. You put your kids there when there's abuse. You put them in a system. It's like the foster care. That's a foster care system. And I asked her, why are you doing that? Why didn't you put a condom? And she's like, yeah, but we didn't think I was gonna be able to have kids. So you wanna, and my answer was, you wanna play like an adult. And it's not so much that she was talking about abortion. She was talking about how her other kids, her older kids, was already in the system, in the foster care system. So basically having baby with no cares. You're putting people in the world and, oh, here you go. Or you're taking out people in this world that deserve their chance. They deserve their chance, fetus or not, they deserve their chance. And it made me mad because you're like, you don't even give a shit. You don't even give a shit. And I told her, like, you shouldn't, first of all, you shouldn't talk about that in the life at 7 a.m. Okay? People are not, you're like, oh, why are people judging you? Because you're talking about that shit online. Right? Second, the fact that she was like, whoa, it's me. I need some people. You're sad about what you did. You're sad about what you're about to do. You still had sex and didn't wear condom. You expect that, oh, magic fairy isn't gonna allow me to have a kid? No, fuck no. And the third reason is when I said something, I was like, hey, you shouldn't talk about this with such a freedom. You shouldn't talk about this in a life. You should keep this for yourself. It's your choice, it's your body, it's your choice, yes. But you don't have to implement it on other people. You don't have to influence other people. Because whether you're pro-life or pro-choice, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna be me, and you're not gonna influence me, right? It sucks. Because I've had that. People in the chat were calling me an asshole. Mind your business. This is not your business. You're not the father. So I'm like, guys, we're talking about killing a baby. Now again, if she wanted to do it, that's her choice. I respect that. However, she's publicizing, hey, well, I'm pregnant, I'm gonna kill my baby. And to me, this is so like accidents happen, right? If it's a kid of rape, accidents happen. Again, it does seem like I'm pro-life, but I do understand circumstances where abortion should be, it's okay, you know. Like for example, I don't know. You get into a party, you got roofied. In a bar, you got roofied. Your whole life is ruined because of an asshole. It's just that there was freedom of talking, and to me, that's an asshole. That's an asshole. Then I'm an asshole. Now the difference is, I feel remorse about what I did today. Does the person feel remorse? I don't know. It's not so much about me being an asshole though. About society. Society in itself is the product. You're a product of society. See, if the society is a place where you have to fight to survive, you'll fight. The society isn't the place where you have to fight. You won't fight. Yeah. So right now in Canada, what's going on, and that's horrible, is we had a lot of temporary workers, so people from other country for cheaper labor, that we would make come in as immigrants. We would hire at lower rates. Now that the job is done, the Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, says, hey, you have to go. Can't say that to people. You invite it in, and then you tell them, hey, it's time to go. It doesn't work like that. Anywho, question of should you ever feel like an asshole? And if it's justified, does it? If it's good, does it justify being an asshole? Let me know. Ooh, it's a little cold, huh? Minute and my roll got me feeling. Broke my heart, oh no, you didn't. Fucking sipping. I'll drop my own bottle. No. We're the same. No. Oh. Choo 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 choo. Choo choo. Metro. Content. Okay, unemployment. Come of the day. Scrap. Bid missing. Safety. Maybe it's my last video. Shakers. Fucking sipping. Drum my own bottle. Fuck liquor. Tina. Don't blink, it's your boy. Welcome to the video, welcome to the show. I'm doing well on this 3rd September 2024. Super cool video that we're about to make. It's actually kind of cool. I never thought I was gonna do this video. I thought I was gonna even come close to a video like this. However, today I was making a video, and that video was quite normal. That video had nothing special. Instead of a hunk. That hunk was special, right? And I let it slip that I had favorite TikToker. And you guys know I'm more of a YouTube kind of guy than a TikTok. I think TikTok is a wonderful platform. A lot of beggings, but apart from that, it's super cool. I think TikTok it's a memento for fine. It's a place where artists can get discovered. It's a fantastic place. Like, I'm Canadian, so of course, me knowing that Justin Bieber got discovered on YouTube, TikTok is another opportunity for that to look at Empire Builder, like the D'Amelio sister, you know. And I had this morning, I was talking about my favorite TikToker, and it's kind of cool because it does make me realize something that is kind of hard to even come to grasp with. Me having a favorite TikToker means that I care more and more about the app. Now, TikTok in itself, I don't have anything against it. I'm just more used to YouTube. I've been watching YouTube for almost 10 to 12 years. It's hard to give up on that. It's hard to forget that. It's hard not to be familiar with the platform, right? And it's weird because my favorite TikToker, right? I don't know if they were on YouTube, I would watch them. I have favorite YouTuber and I have favorite TikToker. And then it comes to me when I'm making both content on TikTok and on YouTube. People would believe that I'm a TikToker because I'm more popular on TikTok. The fact that we're doing the lives on TikTok, does that make me a TikToker? See? And that's where I kind of lose myself because I'm a content creator. I stream, I make content. That's pretty much it actually. But you know, and it comes to show like your when you ask people what is your dream, right? I always say making content, being able to have a voice, being able to communicate, being able to be out there and be me, not having to be another sheep and led by a shepherd called society. And it seems dark and it seems negative, but it's actually quite positive. Because I'm out of the box, I'm weird, I got ADHD. People are quick to point finger at me, right? And I'm always being told change, talk less, talk slower. And it's weird in itself because you're in a position where you're like, okay, well, everything is cool, but I want to be me. I want to be me. I want to be the real me, not a society version of me, right? And content creation is an artist. See, when you ask a painter, what is your dream? What is your dream? You're gonna say to paint. I'm not gonna say to paint something. It's to paint. It's a beautiful thing. When you ask a singer, what is your dream? To make shows, to sing, right? When you ask a content creator, that's harder. Because technically a singer creates content. Technically a painter creates content. So I'm in a position where I'm asking myself, am I more of a YouTuber or a TikToker? And how does it matter? Why does it matter? Because you want to put in a perspective of your dream. You want to put in a word your dream. For example, if my dream is to become a singer, right? Well, I know what kind of music I like. I know what kind of music I want to create. I know what kind of people I'm looking for then. I know the place I want to play at. Right? For content creation, it's a bit more divided. Now we're doing a weight loss journey, right? Within the last 5 to 6 months, which is cool. But all in all, we've been looking at other people, and those other people have been creating the same kind of content. So streamers that have been shooting game for a while. I got people that are doing vlogs. I've been doing vlogs for a while. You got me that's been doing videos about everything and anything, which is very good when it comes to variety's sake. But when it comes to the consistency and picturing what is Ink Vendetta, I don't know. See, it's weird because I know who I am as Stefan, which is my real name. But as Ink Vendetta, what am I? Who am I? And the reality is, I'm really close. I'm really close to the character. Me and Ink is the same person. Ink just have a bigger mouth. I'm more reserved, right? However, there's one thing that changed. How would you describe Ink? What is the job description of Ink? I don't have an answer for that. What type of video Ink creates? I have no answer for that. How consistent is Ink? Very inconsistent, yet every single day. See, it's very confusing. Not so much that I do need to justify myself, but it's important to look at yourself in the mirror and say, hey, this is who you are. The name Vendetta comes from a movie called V for Vendetta. Now, the best quote from that movie is, behind this mask lies more than flesh. Behind this mask lies an ideal. And ideals are bulletproof. What is the idea? What is the behind the mask? What is the concept? I don't know. I'm having fun. Is there a concept, right? And it comes from a part of. Let's say doubt, not doubt, but it comes from a part of very weird. It comes from a part of me being in a position where I'm like, okay, I've been doing this for a while. Am I moving forward, and it's also a question of understanding the future. To understand the future, you have to understand where you come from, your past. They make you in the present. If your present continues, this is your future. Quite simple. And even if it was to justify myself, it's more so justify in a certain way. It's not being able to justify. That's not true. It's understanding that even if I had to justify, I wouldn't be able to. It's not coming from a place of doubt. It's coming from a place of putting myself. See, when I started doing YouTube, right, one of my passion was gaming. So we did gaming, we were streaming. Then we started making content. It was about food review and manga. Now, the manga stuff was quickly more popular. I was known as the manga guy. People would come into the live on TikTok live and ask me about mangas. That was 2 years after that I started making content. Or 3 years. It was in May. Yeah, it was 3 years. And then I was happy that they asked me about that. Because then I could talk about something that I love with them. But then it's also annoying because you don't want to be seen as a manga guy. But then we're doing in the next 5 months, we're doing a weight loss journey. And then, am I going to be known as a guy who weight loss? And I'm not going to stop for this, but I didn't think about this before. Do I want to be known as the guy who lost weight? You got people, right? You got people that have less talents, right? They're beautiful. You got people that have less talent, but are coming. They have popular friends. Kim Kardashian. People think that all she ever did was a sex tape. She was also a friend of Paris Hilton. People don't know that, right? And it's not so much me being ungrateful if I was to be known as the guy who lost weight. It's understanding to have so much more to offer than just, I lost weight. Because everybody in a certain environment, everybody with a certain mindset, everybody with a trainer, everybody with a nutritionist will be able to lose weight. There's nothing special. It's hard. it's wild. It's consistency, right? But at the same time, everybody is accessible, and that's worrying. That's worrying. That's very worrying. Not because there's competition, but because if the best thing that you ever did was something everybody else can do, doesn't mean much. Anywho, love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. I made it. Do 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 do.